Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you an annual 2018 Your Love Story, and that's for you coming from Leo. So let me start by telling you that the 2018 planets are going to be very kind to you. So the possibility of finding a romance or meeting many opportunities for romance and also having a good time in the ongoing romance that you have, and also helping you in marriage to make it stable in 2018. All this is to your benefit because you have many good planets in 2018 who agree with the planets for you coming from the period of Leo. Now, I'm going to give you some age samples. Well, I don't know what age you are, and that's the problem. All I can tell you is that the foundation you get from 2018 will be very good in the areas of your love story. More than that, all depends now whether the ages that you are will jive nicely with the calendar year planets. And if they do, then you will have remarkable luck in the areas of finding romance, improving your marriage. If you don't, then the opposite will happen. So let me give you some sample ages to show you how it works. Now, if you happen to be the ages of 19 or 28 or 37 or 46 or 55 or 64 or 73 or even 82, yes, then you are going to be one very lucky person in 2018. Finding the romance of a lifetime, building it up to something towards marriage, and an ongoing romance that you might have, also bonding beautifully, talking about long-term things like marriage and investing together. And also, you would be very happy if you are married, and the marriage stability will also be there. So you see how important ages are there. If these age planets, which will be a group of 4 or 5, get along well with your calendar year planets, and there are 4 of them there, these planets, then the good results will come. Now, I'm going to give you another age series to show you how you can also be lucky if you are of these ages. And if you happen to be the ages of 16 or 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70 or 79, that you are also going to be very lucky in 2018. And these contacts of yours for a romance could be from another country. There could be people of another race. There could be people who are born in different other countries than yours, and you will have a very exciting meeting with them. Overall, these ages which I've just mentioned, the ages of 16 or 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70 or 79, you are going to be a very lucky person where your love story is concerned in 2018. So be as active as possible because you are attracting a lot of good luck. Now I'm going to give you some sample that if you happen to be of these ages which I'm going to talk about now, you will have more than your share of difficulties in your love story for 2018. And if you happen to be the ages of 22 or 31 or 40 or 49 or 58 or 67 or 76, you have to be very cautious. You are going to be fed relationships and romance that comes your way in 2018 loaded with problems of all kinds. Whether they come loaded with financial issues or complications, it is going to be that way if you are of these ages. So what should you do? I'm not saying do not go for a romance, but I'm saying that now compatibility becomes very important. And the only way you can find your compatibility is if I have your full date of birth and the other person's full date of birth, and only then I can do that for you. But we'll talk about that a bit later. I'm going to give you another sample of ages which are also going to be a bit distressing because they will feed you with wrong types of love story areas and make your ongoing romance or marriage difficult. And if you happen to be the ages of 17 or 26 or 35 or 44 or 53 or 62 or 71 or even 80, then be careful that you can come across meeting a romance partner in 2018 full of loaded with complications and trouble. And your ongoing romance, your ongoing marriage will also face a lot of difficulties. So you see how important ages are. Ages have about 5 planets under their control. The calendar year will have 4 planets. So these 5 planets of the ages need to get along well with the planets of your 2018, and that's how it works, the alignment of planets. Now, if you are born, I'm going to talk of people who may be born on certain dates in the period of Leo, how lucky they can be or unlucky they can be. If you happen to be born on the 2nd or the 11th or the 20th or the 29th in the period of Leo, then you're going to have extremely good, exciting news that's going to be so helpful for you. And you will be a person very lucky in 2018, where spectacular romance can be found and where many opportunities will also come your way in finding a romance and making your ongoing romance also very good and give you every chance of being very happy in your marriage as well. So that's a good sample for you. Now, if you happen to be born on the 1st or the 10th or the 19th or the 28th or in the period of Leo, you're also going to be very lucky. And so born on the 1st, the 10th, the 19th and the 28th in the period of Leo, you're going to have spectacular luck in finding a new romance, or a few romances will come your way. And you'll be very lucky as well in your ongoing romance and your ongoing marriage situation as well. So there'll be plenty of good fortune for you there. Now I'm going to give you some samples which can cause a lot of headaches for you in the area of romance or marriage. If you happen to be born on the 4th or the 13th or the 22nd or the 31st, you have to be very careful in 2018. You see, astrology is a very interwoven fabric of things. And even if you, as I mentioned, born on the 4th, 13th, 22nd or 31st, immediately there's a connection that there will be trouble waiting for you in 2018. Either the romance that you find, or either the trouble that's going to come from an ongoing romance or from a marriage. So this is to alert you. Now, if you happen to be born on the 8th or the 17th or the 26th in the period of Leo, that's also going to be a troublesome 2018 for you. Born on the 8th, the 17th or the 26th, you will just tie up with the wrong partner which will come your way, and the romance will be loaded with complications, and you will have difficulties of getting your ongoing romance that's happening right now already, or your marriage to also create a lot of problems for you. So it's very important that I have your full date of birth and your time of birth and also look at your palms. Your palms are very exclusive. They are your DNA. Nobody can have your fingerprints or your thumbprints. And with that information, I can have a 90-minute Skype session with you. That will cost you USD 50. And this 90 minutes will be for all areas of your life, not only just your love story. And so I will tackle many, many areas for you. And so there will be certain sun signs, people born in certain sun signs who will come your way, and they will produce problems for you. And so I'm going to give you some samples. For example, you coming from Leo, I worry that people who are born in the period of Gemini between May 21st to June 21st, if you meet them in 2018, you have to be a bit cautious. And also the people born in the period of Virgo, August the 23rd or September 22nd, these people may also come into your life in 2018 for looking at romance or perhaps your marriage partner or ongoing romance. They can create pretty much a lot of trouble. And also people who are coming from Libra, September 23rd to October 23rd. These people will also create a lot of turmoil for you in your love story areas in 2018. These are little samples I'm giving you. All I know is that you are going to be in 2018 and that you come from Leo. With this little information, I'm trying my best to guide you in 2018 so that you have a better time. Now, some people who are coming from Aries, which is March 21st to April 19th, being born then, or from Leo itself, July 23rd or August 22nd, or from Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st. These people, when they come into your life in 2018, they will be very, very helpful for you. So all these are just samples given to you because all I know is that you are from Leo and you are entering or already there in 2018. So a lot of these things I'm going to give you information. I will need your full date of birth, your time of birth. I will look at your palms. I will face read you on Skype. I will also use Kabbalistic tarot cards in the 90-minute session, which will cost you USD 50, and that will help you know your next 5, 6 or 7 years for the rest of your life. I look forward to you sending me a message on Skype or on Facebook, and even sending me an email. Let's make the contact and let's get on with it. Until then, thank you and good luck.